Hello, my friend. Chef Binks here.
And I'm Dr. Derek Alessi.
The following recipe, which you're about to enjoy, a positive of it, is brought to you by our friends over at favediets.com. Walnut and rosemary oven fried chicken. Oh,
Fried.
yes, fried. We're not going to fry anything. You wouldn't let me fry anything. You kidding me?
I was getting worried there
If
for
I
a
got
second.
if I got more than a tablespoon of oil out on this table ever, it'd be the end of me right here. A sucker punch would come flying.
You're going to
I'm
get that.
positive of it.
I was frightened of that, but I do love the walnut. So great fat. I love the fact that we're using that right now.
And we also have, as part of the breading, that we're going to use some almond milk, which you turn me on to. And
absolutely.
good stuff, good flavor. In
Absolutely.
fact, let's start off with that. We'll put a little bit of almond milk in this dish as the beginning part of our breading procedure, and a little bit of Dijon mustard. I am a sucker for breaded things. I like breadings, I like frying, I like crusts, I like glazes that become crusts. I love everything like that, so we're always looking for new ways to do it. Of course, one thing we can't substitute is whole wheat, whole grain breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs, right. We don't want to spike our blood sugar level that much. And as a caveat to the almond milk, in case you don't know, almond milk has much less sugar than regular milk. There's no lactose in it, and it's very high in vitamin D, making it the perfect substitute for cow's milk. I recommend it all the time to everybody in place of cow's milk.
Now, what I didn't know was what the word caveat meant. That's why you're the doctor and I'm the chef. That's very nice.
the part you struggle with,
Big
caveat.
fancy, It's a
Okay.
big fancy
All right.
word. Yeah, that's the part that I'm struggling with, is the big fancy words being thrown
Just
around
don't
here.
fry it. How's that?
Okay,
Don't fry it.
Okay, no frying. No frying, I completely understand. We've got our breading mixture right here, ready to go. We've got this mixture started. I didn't quite finish it, though. I got distracted with that caveat word going on
The
there.
caveat, it got to you. I understand that.
All right.
But I like that, though, with the almond milk.
Okay, we see how that mustard is really, really mixing in nicely with
The almond milk.
Almond milk, yeah, good stuff. There we go. We're missing one ingredient. Obviously, we've got rosemary. We're going to get that into our game in just 1 second. We're going to get a little oil in the pan. Watch yourself, my friend.
Olive oil.
Always, always.
Cooking olive oil, good mono unsaturated fat.
Okay. Chicken breast, trimmed always.
Pre-trimmed, cut that saturated fat off the edge. You don't need it. It doesn't add much in terms of the flavor of the chicken. Cut off the saturated fat. You don't need it.
All right, in we go. I've learned how not to bread my fingers. Isn't that nice? Took me a while.
It's taken us years to get to
Yes,
this
it
point.
did. It took me a while. It really did. I won't lie to you. I've had some issues over the years. Okay, we are ready to go into the oil here. Watch yourself. And what we're looking for is a nice browning on the chicken, because then it's going to go into the oven on a sheet tray, covered with aluminum foil to make clean up a snap, and sprayed with a little bit of olive oil out of our mister. You can also use some of the flavored olive oils you can buy right in the store. Oh, that's browning up so quickly, and it will. You're going to have to be very careful with quick browning when doing a dish like this because of the walnuts. They have a lot of oil in them,
A lot of oil, a lot of fat.
and we'll brown up. Look at that. It's
But
like,
good
it's like
fats.
done in
Yeah.
like 2 seconds. Isn't that great? And that's the color we're looking for. Next one's going in.
That one comes off.
Because we're using a non-stick pan, we don't need to use a lot of oil in the pan. 3 is always a charm.
One for leftovers for
Oh,
lunch
yes,
tomorrow.
Exactly. Well, I'm going to eat 2.
You gonna eat 2 right now?
You can have a half of one. We'll save the other half.
I'll flip you for it.
I don't know, for Mrs. Binks or something. We'll feed her today. All right, look at that. How quick and easy this is. If you could turn that burner off for me, please. Onto the sheet tray, into an oven that's about 350, 375 degrees. This will take at least 15 minutes. Can't wait to try it when it comes out. Okay, looking beautiful. Nice and crispy. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Okay.
That looks great.
Ready to go, ready to go. Walnuts, Parmesan cheese, whole wheat breadcrumbs. It doesn't have to go into a vat of oil to taste great.
I'm impressed. I twisted your arm a little bit there. I didn't want you to fry anything. I
Yeah.
know we have the same effect without frying it, which is good. Everything in here is awesome. We have the walnuts. We would never normally think to cook with the walnuts.
Yeah.
This is great. It's not your same old chicken, and I love the fact that it's a lean source of protein and the breadcrumbs won't spike your blood sugar level. Good for you. Tastes great.
A lot of words. Really, just try this breading right here. It's good stuff. I hope you enjoyed this delicious
And healthy recipe.
For more, go to see our friends at favediets.com.